Yo, what's up guys, this is Noobs and welcome back to another video. And today's video we're going to talk about what event do I prefer to join. Because guys, not all of the events you need to join all of them, because there's like a certain event that you don't need to join because it's kind of waste of diamonds, etc, etc. So there's like a certain events that you just need to join. I'm just gonna start with an event and just minor event until a major event or a very important event, stuff like that. So first thing that I want to suggest, or I want to recommend for you guys, is joining Angel's Treasure, because that's is one of the good events in this game, because they you can get easy, easy Angel's Treasure. If you're going to ask me, you probably gonna need around 3 to 4 Angel's Treasure, and you will be completing all of your relics. Because relics, guys, if you don't know, relics are one of the most important thing in this game. Considering you can get some skill effects in here, which really helps you a lot, especially in battles, in Nether Illusion, etc., etc. So I prefer, or I suggest, or recommend it for you guys to kind of focus as well in the relics, because this really help you um, finishing some stuff in this game, especially in the illusion. So yeah, other than Angel's Treasure, I probably gonna suggest to you guys to join the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, yes, it's not really that famous event, because just less player are trying to join that in that one. So I probably gonna recommend you guys joining in that one. If there's just a less people trying to get the super reward, like 2 people or 1 people just trying to get the super reward, then I suggest just do the 200 points, because 200 points is very easy to get, so you can do that. But if there is not like no people trying to get the super reward, then probably just get the super reward, because you can get a really good reward as of now. Because guys, the super reward in Wheel of Fortune is not consistent. It may change, but for now, as of now, the the items that you can get in the super reward in Wheel of Fortune is diamonds, probably around 8,000 diamonds, or 8 to 9,000 diamonds. You can get those amount in Wheel of Fortune by getting the super rewards. So yeah, other than that, you can get some resources, Holy Feathers, Empower Crystal. I don't know if there's a Holy Feather, probably there is, but those are the important resources that you can get in the Wheel of Fortune. So that is one of the things that I really want to recommend you guys joining. And next is the Tycoon event. Of course, that is very famous event, starting in League of Angels, League of Angels 2, and now in 3. Those are famous events. A lot of players joining the event just to get the super reward or some resources in events, etc, etc. So yes, those are the most important things that you can get in the Tycoon. So I recommend you guys, I really recommend you guys joining the Tycoon event, because it's very beneficial on your side, of course. um, Especially in single server Tycoon. If you are a new player in this game, and you're trying to get some artifact equipment and stuff like that, and your server is already dead, then probably you should get into top 1 in the single server Tycoon. But if it's not really that dead, and then a lot of players still joining in, then top 10 to top 5 is the ideal position that I recommend you guys going into Tycoon event. But yeah, X servers Tycoon event, yes, it's one of the most important event that you can join. But if you don't really have any resources, then I probably just recommend you not to joining, because X server is probably the most competitive event in this game. A lot of players uses money to be on top. But sometimes if you have really good amount of resources, then you probably can make it to top 5 to top 1 if you get lucky. But most of the time, a lot of spenders really got into top, especially James King, Skull, Black Skull, etc., etc. Those are players really got into top 1 because they spend a lot in this game. But yeah, if you are not into, or I mean, if you are not in timeline or time zoned with those players, then you have a chance. Because I don't really think there's a lot of spenders nowadays in this game. If you're going to compare at the first days of League of Legends 3, because when we're going back at those days, there's a lot of spenders. But for now, these days, I don't really think there's a lot of spenders nowadays. But yeah, those yeah, I really recommend you guys joining X server and single server tycoon. Next would probably Angel's Fortune, the most important event in the game, because you're probably gonna get a tons of diamonds. Once you get 20,000 points in Angel's Fortune, you can double up your 15,000, so a total of 30,000. And if you got lucky jackpot, if you got lucky to get the jackpot, then you can get around 50,000 diamonds, etc., etc. If you prefer getting the diamonds, because some other players, if they won jackpot, they will get some divine armor, etc., etc. Resources, you know. So you're lucky if you already completed the divine armor and you won the jackpot, then you have 50,000. But still, it's up to you if you want to buy some seals to upgrade your or to empower your armor. It's up to you if you want to do that. So, but yeah, that is the Angel's Fortune. Next, I think this is probably the most important as of now. As of now, this is the most important event in the game. Egg Cracker. Yes, it's doesn't really sound right if you're going to ask me, but you're really not gonna spend a lot of diamonds, topaz in that event. But dude, once you get into top and you get artifact companion, for example here, if you got some, for example, artifact companion Eternal Dragon, and you manage to make it to 3-star, then you can soul order them into 4 unlock 4 soul order, so you can get a tons of BR. So this probably the top 1 BR booster in the game. So Egg Cracker nowadays is very important event. A lot of non-VIP players spending their topaz just to make sure that they can get really good amount of shards for artifact, so they can synthesize, or if they get lucky, they can get a one companion, the new companion, 100% unlock. So those are the very epic thing that you can get in the Egg Cracker. You can get instant companion if you use your topaz. So those are the best, probably the best thing that you can get. So yeah, Egg Cracker, you can get skins for your companion, you can get some shards for your companion, etc., etc. Augment pills, refined augment stones, etc., etc. A lot of stuff. So I recommend you guys getting into Egg Cracker, but it's up to you, of course. If you don't really have any diamonds, then I don't really recommend you joining in. But if you have like a decent amount of diamonds and you can join the artifact, you can join the Angel's Fortune, then I probably recommend you getting in, just to make I recommend spending like 15,000 diamonds in Egg Cracker. And if you can if you can afford spending more, then that's good. But if you can't really afford on spending more than 15,000 diamonds, then that would probably like my minimum spending in Egg Cracker. After that one, if you can't really afford on spending, then stop it, because sometimes you can still get some good amount of reward by just spending 15,000 diamonds in Eggcracker. But yeah, guys, don't worry, those 15,000 diamonds already can get you the super reward. Just pray that not a lot of player spending as well in the Eggcracker at that time. So that is like my opinion of, because a lot of like player joining in Eggcracker like last minute, they spend a lot of diamonds or topaz in the game in that event. So yeah, that is the events that I prefer joining in. Just make sure you completed first your things. For example, the relic, the arma, of course companion, etc., etc. Before you consider or settling down on focusing on getting some new heroes. Of course, you can get some new heroes if you have decent diamonds. But if you have just limited diamonds and for example like 20,000, 15,000, etc., etc., and you haven't yet completed your relic, you haven't completed your artifact equipments, and you don't really have any travel's charms yet with your heroes, then I suggest spending your diamonds in other, other events like Angel's Treasure, Wheel of Fortune, Tycoon event if it's enough, because you can get some realm passes through logging in and you can use it to, realms, etc., etc. By doing so, you can get some good amount of points, so you can get some artifact equipments, etc., etc. So yeah, that is my recommendation for you, for those new players out there, if you're new to this game. And you know for us, I'm not the only one. For us, old players already in this game, it's not really the hard game. In if you're going to ask us, it's not really hard game. People tend to talk about the game is pay to win because they can't really have the good benefit in the game, especially they spend a lot of diamonds. They don't really spend their diamonds wisely. That is the thing about the other players that quitting the game. They can't really find the opportunity on getting stronger. But for us, me and my friends, you know we are here to guide you. And if you have any questions, just comment in this video or probably in my Facebook page. And if you want to join our Discord server, you can join it, the link in the description. And if you are in a Facebook, you can join our group. You can join our group. I have the link in the description as well, so you can join in. So yeah, I think that's all for me, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I know it's not really that good video. I just want to give some tips in new players or newcomers in the game, so they can have some ideas on what to spend or where to spend their diamonds, because diamonds in here is very precious. If you're going to ask me, you don't really need to spend in a new hero if you don't really have enough diamonds. Don't push it, you might have bad luck. So yeah, that's all, I guess. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please click like, and also if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and click the bell button to get notified for more videos. So I think that's all. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and share, and see you again in the next video. Bye.